What's going on YouTube? My name is Brian and welcome back to another Let's Play video, and this time we are going to be jumping back into lovely Minecraft. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So I know it's been quite some time since the last video, probably about 2 years-ish, I think. And, you know, honestly, I wanted to record more last year, but I just kind of got really carried away with some other things. And I started a whole nother YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, started a channel called the NFL Relocated. And that was going on pretty much for like 3 months last year. I've since stopped it or put it on pause. But if you want to go check that out, you can. Link in the description. As always. And but yeah, so I just really felt like this year that I wanted to be better about recording videos that wouldn't take nearly as much time as the ones on my main channel, like Brand Productions. Those need to. So yeah, let's just, you know, I wanted to also just go back to a little bit what I used to do years ago, which was just record Let's Play videos. So yeah, let's get right into it. Like I said, so I'm gonna be honest, I haven't done a whole lot with this world entirely since I last joined, or yeah, since I last played on it, since the last episode. However, I did do a little bit before recording, and I will show you that to you now. So what I've done for sure in the house, not much other than I added a chest with some random items in it. Not sure why, I kind of forgot that this chest over here existed, but it's fine. Other than that, the house is really nothing much. For those who don't remember, this is what it looks like. There's a random torch right there. I'm going to get rid of that. But yeah, we come outside. Again, if you remember, this is technically the second world of this series. The first one, we were in a, I think, acacia biome or savanna, whatever you want to call it. I didn't really like that kind of biome for whatever reason, so I think I just decided I'm going to do it a new world, and it's going to be in a plains biome because I much prefer plains biomes. I know I'm kind of biased in that towards a way or sort of way, but I think it's okay. So for now, this is what we're gonna do. Maybe someday I'll go back to an acacia biome and build something cool there, but for right now we're just gonna stick with the plains. So yeah, but other than that, so what I've done, like I said, not a whole lot. I cut down all the trees at least once, and surprisingly no birch trees are up, and that is kind of weird. Maybe I forgot to plant some, but as you can see, all the trees are back up and grown. Already I've been playing this for about like 10, 15, 20 minutes, a couple nights now, so yeah. But anyways, another thing, I've added this little sign marker here telling you where things are, because I wanted to make a sign for my house, so it labels it welcome to Brian's home is what it says, and that's just welcoming you to my home. But yeah, the sign over here says the mine is that way, which it is, and the farm is over here. And it does look pretty glorious, doesn't it? Yep, we got our carrots, we got our beetroots, we got our potatoes, and we got our wheat. And that's what we have so far. And speaking of which, probably should just give a fair warning for those, any of you wondering. This is not on the most recent version of Minecraft. I know it's maybe a little bit of a shack, but also not really. I am a kind of a hesitant person to change kind of. You know what I mean. But I did think about changing or updating my Minecraft so that it is 1.19 or 1.19.3 or whatever it is, and eventually 1.20 when that comes out. But for right now, we're just going to stick with 1.16.4, and we'll just go from there. So if you guys really want me to switch, I can totally do that. Not a problem. Just let me know if I forget. But I'll probably be switching to that version hopefully sometime in the near future, assuming that there's an Optifine version mod for that version, and I'm pretty sure there is. It's been long enough, so yeah, that's just a full short disclaimer. I'm on 1.16.4, so if you ask me for things in the comments, Some of them I might not be able to do or might not be able to see because I'm in an older version. So with that said, I'm going to shut up for a little bit now, or stop talking, and show you what's new. This path right here I just made very quickly before we started. There's still no stairs up to here, which I'll probably be doing either in this episode or probably off camera. It's just I don't want to bore you guys to death. This path leads all the way over here. It's already grassed over, which is incredible. I actually built out this small section of dirt as well, just so this fits well. So that way we can get into the farm easier. And the farm, like I said, it's not much. It just kind of goes into this little bay area here. So yeah, but like I said, just some wheat, potatoes, just the basics. I did harvest most of it before recording, and it already looks like a lot of it's growing now, so that is good. And then other than that, just went down to the mine briefly, mined some things. I finally mined the diamonds that were sitting down there, I think since I last played, which means now we have 6 diamonds. Because if you don't remember last time, we went to a shipwreck and saw that and had a mini adventure. I forget where it was. I think it was that way, if I'm not mistaken. Which that, I don't know which direction that is. I think it's west, I believe. So yeah, that way. But anyways, so we're back here, and before this episode, obviously, since I haven't been on this in a while, I really haven't been on Minecraft in a while. I was really trying to decide what the heck I should do this episode, and one thing that popped in my head is maybe expand the house a little bit. Another thing was explore again, like do some more exploring, maybe this direction or that direction, because we have a whole ocean beyond us. And then I thought, well, you know what? Let's just, I don't know, like, let's just expand the house maybe a little bit. Do some little here bits and bobs. No real plan. I really should just, for sure after this episode, I'm going to start to plan a little bit more and probably play a little bit more Minecraft as well, hopefully. We'll have to see though, because like school will start up again for me shortly, so I'll probably lose a lot of time there. But again, we'll see. I still have to figure out how I want to do things. So, but I think now we'll just start with something, like pick something to do. And I think I want to expand the house a little bit. So, not that this house is bad in any way. It's just a little starter house. You know, it's actually kind of cute. Not gonna lie. But I do think I want to expand it a little bit. So, and I do want to add a room that's specifically a storage room for all my chests and things. So we're definitely going to do that. And I think we're going to do it. And I'd like to make my bed in a separate room. Not just in this little house. So I do like the fact that we're building on a hill here. I do like that a lot. I think we're going to expand off the back first. I think just because I like that idea. So we'll do that first. So that means I need to grab some materials. So we'll grab some wood. And we got plenty of wood. Oak logs to start. Because obviously I'm making my house like the most basic looking house in the world. It's fine. I'm not really the fancy type of guy. At least not right now. So yeah, we'll just kind of get started with something. So we're going to build out. Try and copy the similar design. Just because it's plain and simple. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's just start here. It is actually getting to nighttime, so I think we're gonna go to sleep briefly first, and then we're gonna continue on with building. So hope you are having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. I think so far. I got a couple, as I'm recording this, I got a couple videos recorded and done. Actually the day before, so yesterday as I'm recording this. We got a couple videos done, and those will be going up in the next week, and those will be like the first videos I've ever made, or first videos I've made in like months. So that's pretty exciting. They're nothing on the main channel, unfortunately, but I've really reserved the main channel to basically films and mapping. And if you don't know what that is, feel free to go check out the channel, link in the description. You will find out what that is. I don't want to take time boring you and explaining it here. But yeah, basically that channel is associated for long-term projects, maybe some short-term, but for sure long-term projects. I do prioritize quality over quantity, so that's what that channel is for. And this channel, as well as my other gaming channel, Lego Brian and Gaming, also in the description, are mainly for video games and Let's Plays. And those should take a lot less time to make. So hopefully I can produce more of those in the coming weeks. But again, I'm not entirely sure what my schedule looks like. So yeah, I'll shut up and talking and we'll just start building. So I think we're going to do it a similar amount of blocks. Like, what is that? 5 blocks. I think we'll do another 5, either 5 or 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to do 7, not gonna lie. Let's see how I want to do this. Do I want to do it exactly the shape of this, or do I want to do it a little bit bigger? I think we'll just do it like a copy of this room. So we'll just do another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's perfect. So we'll just put another oak log here. And it looks like it's 4 blocks high. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks a little high. Is that a little high? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that should be right. It just looks a little weird because of the roof. We'll have to extend the roof as well. But yeah, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do another one here and up to 4 blocks high. And looks like it's all connected on the top with beams. So we'll do that. And then I got to get rid of that area, or this little overhang. I'm not sure what it's called. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I used to know what it was called. But we'll get rid of this here and we'll just continue building. So, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll continue on the other side. And oh, I fell down. I did not mean to do that, but it's okay. We can get that from below. So the basic frame is already done here. I'm actually going to get rid of some grass here. Right here, I'm actually going to change this all into wood as well. Right here, where you can at least see it. I'm not going to necessarily get rid of this, but where you can see wood, or where you can see the ground, sorry, I'm going to get rid of it and make it wood. So that way you can actually at least assume it's bigger. And we'll probably do that as we build more into this cliff, as we'll just kind of carve out a little bit more of the house and whatnot. So let's go get some more wood because I've actually almost run out. We're actually we're gonna make some planks here and we'll just use these first. So we'll just start here and just kind of build up the walls similar to what I did right here. We'll have to get rid of the glass, and unfortunately I don't have an enchanting table, so that glass will be wasted, but that's okay. I can deal with that and I can handle it. So yeah, we'll just do this, and I'll actually, I was gonna say we could do something more fancy with the windows, but I think for right now we'll literally just kind of expand the house. Excuse me, expand the house how I have it here. So we'll just do 1 block in and then 3 windows. So yeah, other than that, while I build this, I guess I can really talk to you guys about things if I want to, but I'm trying to think of what there is to talk about. Let's make a little bit of wood here. Let's see, that should be enough. I have some extra wood if I need to. So yeah, not really much to talk with you guys about or update you guys. Like I said, school will be starting up again for me shortly. It's honestly not too bad. Going into it, not sure if you watched my most recent video on my main channel. If you are not subscribed to my main channel, go check that out. Link in the description, like I said. But I am a college student and a full-time one, so free time is kind of slim, especially based on my major, and I'm choosing to focus on that, obviously, because I was taught growing up to focus on the important things first. So I will make sure I do that, and I actually have to make some more glass, it looks like. So let's get some more coal in the furnace, probably about 5 or so. And let's just get some glass. I'm not sure how much I'll need. 1, 2, 3. I'll need 9 for sure. So let's get 9 sand in here. But yeah, full-time college student, and I love it. Place I'm at, the university I go to, very good, very nice place. Very good school. Everybody there is nice. And yeah, overall, it's just a really fun place to be. And I love the major I'm going for right now. So that's exciting as well. I don't really want to give too much, obviously, away for personal reasons. But yeah, college going well so far. My next semester is starting up very shortly. So that's exciting. Got some new classes I'm taking. And yeah, hopefully some new people I'll be making friends with. I've already made a couple friends over the last couple months. And yeah, that's that. So other than that, I'm trying to think of what else I can talk about while I build here for a little bit. I guess I can talk about the fact that a little bit that I just got back from a 2-week long trip overseas, and it was actually to Spain. I'm not going to obviously give away much, but or talk about it a whole lot, but I'll just say right here, it was actually pretty exciting. Got to see lots of places in Spain. Got to eat some Spanish food and some authentic Spanish food, and it was actually all pretty good. I was there actually for a performance tour, so music is my usual thing. So I got to perform at different places and again meet some of the local bands as well, and that was very exciting. So yeah, it was overall a very exciting, and if I could go back, I definitely would, but I think I'm plenty happy where I am back home right now. So. But yeah, overall it was a very, very exciting experience, and I would definitely do it again. It was definitely worth it. I was contemplating a while, like, or a little bit, like, you know, whether or not I actually wanted to really go on the trip, whether I was thinking it was going to worth it or be worth it. And I gotta say, it definitely was worth it. So, not sure if any of you guys have been very exotic or like far away places from your home, like I have, but yeah, Spain. If you ever have a chance to go visit Spain, definitely do so. My favorite place probably was Valencia on the coast. Not just mostly because of the weather. Because where I live, where my hometown is, it's cold. You know, it's the winter time, so snow everywhere. But obviously in Spain, you know, their winters are much different than they are where I'm from. So. They don't have snow as much, and especially when you're by the coast and by the beach, the weather can get up to like 70 degrees in the winter still. So it was very, very nice. And overall, that was like the place I felt like I was in like the longest. So like, you know, traveling around, just kind of got used to where I was going. So when we finally had to move and like continue our tour, it was a little bit sad because, you know, we were kind of used to the place we were for so long. But it was also exciting because that means we got to go to a completely different place. So yeah, definitely check out Valencia if you're ever in Spain. I don't really have any other recommendations in terms of food and whatnot, but yeah, overall Spain was a very exciting place to be, but I definitely happen to be home. So I definitely happen to be making videos again. That's making videos is something that I have wanted to do. I guess I can talk a little bit about this in this video. If anybody chooses to watch it, that is. Making videos, specifically these kinds of videos, these Let's Play videos, I've kind of wanted to do for like a long time now, for years. And yeah, I don't know, ever since I watched like older YouTubers like, you know, Stampy Longhead and Iblistic Squid, Dan TDM, and all those guys, way back when I was, you know, in like their prime years, I guess you can call it. Like 13, 14, even 15 and 16 to some extent. Yeah, I just watched those videos, and that's kind of what partially made me want to really start doing a YouTube channel in the first place, because, you know, I just, something about it, just making videos and watching those videos, having all the fun times and whatnot, and which is probably why I'm so hesitant to make videos nowadays, because I feel like I'm just not like they're kind of like those type of people that, like, you know, are able to make people laugh and whatnot. And I probably am. I'm probably overthinking it, which, I mean, it's totally my fault if that is the case. But yeah, honestly, I think I'll get better at it. I'll get more used to it the more I do it. And especially if I get to the point where I'm doing it as much as I did back like in 2017. Where I really just uploaded videos and didn't care and I didn't care if anybody watched them or not, because I was just so focused on making videos and just the idea of being a full-time YouTuber. potentially. I'm not saying that that's completely out of the question, but as of right now, I'm not planning on doing that as a career. But if the opportunity does present itself someday, I will definitely consider it. So, but yeah, so that's really a little bit why I kind of went on a tangent there. But yeah, I basically just wanted to make videos for a long time, so I figured now is the time to start making them again, because I'm just in the mood to do it. I felt inspired. I was watching more of Stampy's videos or some of his older videos again over while I was in Spain, and I was just getting, you know, nostalgia of a huge, like, sudden flood of nostalgia, and just like, you know what, I want to do that, and I feel like now that I have the capabilities of doing it, I haven't done it. I haven't done it justice, and I feel like, you know, finally it was the right time to do it. So. Not saying it's going to be as consistent as he did it, because, you know, obviously right now I'm in school, but I don't know, maybe I'll be able to get, you know, better at it, and hopefully I'll be able to do it more frequently, but we'll just have to see. So, yeah, focus on the house now. As you can see, I just very briefly built the room that all the chests are going to be in for right now. I do realize that, that's right, I have a lower ceiling. I guess I could leave the ceiling like this. I technically can get rid of the ceiling if I want to, but yeah. No, I'll build the ceiling on this. But yeah, obviously, as you can see here, I'm just building the roof. I'm just extending it the way it was, or the way the rest of the house is, and all that. So yeah, there's that. But I hope this is entertaining for you guys. I hope I'm not just boring you with, like, you know, stories and building in the background is boring. I know this isn't the most exciting episode, but again, I just kind of wanted to get my feet wet in the water again, get used to dip my feet in the water and get used to the feeling of creating videos, and yeah, so that's basically it. And like I said, I'll have more of a plan next time. I do promise that, at least. So, and also, by the way, I'm going to be trying to make these videos at like 15 minutes to 30 minutes max. Hopefully. So if that's too long for you, I apologize. If that's too short for you, then well, you should go watch some of my past videos, because those are about like 40 minutes or more. So, but yeah, that's the plan, at least for right now. I'm trying to really go back to what Let's Plays used to be, you know, like very long videos. I do understand that YouTube Shorts are kind of the new norm now, and I might be doing some of those soon, but we'll just have to see how everything plays out. So I am missing 2 there. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, this video will probably not be the most exciting. I hope you do enjoy, or did enjoy listening to me talk for a little bit. And yeah, everything that has to do with that. So I'm just gonna make 4 more of these. So or uneven number, but oh well, it's okay. So there's the storeroom then. I'm gonna place some torches in there. Since I don't have any glowstone or anything yet. And trust me, this house will get a lot more interesting as we go on. Hopefully, at least. And these torches are not in this right. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to put a door, though, right here. Actually, yeah, I'll put a door here. I'm going to put some chests in there now. Because I feel like, why not? Make some more chests. It's probably a waste, obviously, because I don't have much items yet, but we'll probably do some exploring or something next episode. Maybe try and get a nether portal going at some point. So yeah, just imagine this room full of chests. Again, it'll probably be expanded a little bit more later on, but and as we go along. But yeah, just kind of a little bit of extension of the house. I'm gonna go put some torches on the outside of the house, and then I might call that for the video. I'm kind of running out of time, so I might just do something else, 1 more thing, maybe 2, and then we'll call it a day. So here's what the house looks like now with the most extended form, and it's just a longer version of what it used to be. So not the most interesting thing in the world, but you know what, I like it, and as long as I like it, I think that's good. Well, actually, that's not true. Hopefully you guys like it, because your opinion does matter to me. So if you can give me some feedback on what I should do with my house, and what I should do really just in this world, just what you want me to see me do, that would be greatly appreciated. Obviously, the comment section is always open down below. So, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to do in this episode. We obviously didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but again, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. So hopefully you enjoyed listening to me to explain a little bit of what's going on and what I've been getting up to, and watching me build a little bit. So that's gonna probably be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time. So without further ado, thank you again for watching. Have an awesome day, and see y'all later. Peace.